Hey guys, it's Sarah from Sleepopolis, and today we'll be taking a look at the best sheets of 2019. And I picked a little something for everybody, so if you're on the hunt for that perfect bedding, but you're not really sure where to start, this review is especially for you. First up on the list is the Classic Core sheet set from Brooklinen, and as the name implies, this is a great pick for sleepers looking for that classic set of cotton percale sheets. They're made from 100% long staple cotton, and those long staples are giving them a very soft and durable quality. They also feature, like I said, a very breathable percale weave and a 270 thread count. So they're going to be light and airy, helping to keep you cool, but also very durable. But the thing that sets these sheets apart from the others we're looking at is they evoke a very fresh hotel bed feel. They've just got a very crisp quality to them. And sheets like these are frequently featured in hotels, the sort of white cotton percale. So sleepers who are looking to sort of replicate that fresh hotel bed look and feel, these might be right up your alley. And price ranges from about $99 to $149 depending on the size set that you get. Next up, we're looking at some sheet sets from Parachute, and I'm looking at both their sateen woven and their percale woven sheet sets. And because of their different weave styles, they're going to each offer a different look and feel. But what they have in common is they're both made from 100% Egyptian cotton. And Egyptian cotton is widely considered to be superior in quality thanks to its extra long fibers. And this extra long fiber factor is going to contribute to better durability, a softer feel, and just sort of an overall boost in quality. And for these reasons, many sleepers prioritize bedding that's made from Egyptian cotton. So while there's sort of more of a silky feel and a shiny look to the sateen, more of a crisp, cool factor going on with the percale, this bedding is a great example of how, regardless of weave style, Egyptian cotton can really boost the quality of a sheet set. And price ranges from about $109 to $169 depending on the size set that you get and whether you choose percale or sateen. All right, next up we've got the solid hemmed sheet set from Bowen Branch, and this actually happens to be the brand's most popular sheet set. Frankly, it's not hard for me to see why. It's made from 100% organic long staple cotton, features a sateen weave and a 300 thread count. So basically all that combines to offer a light but sumptuous feel that really creates this very inviting balance between cozy and luxurious. But something that I really like about these sheets is that they are both eco-friendly and ethically sourced. The cotton used in these sheets is not only certified organic, but it's also a product of fair trade manufacturing, which means that the farming partners who harvest this cotton must be paid a living wage. And to me, that's an important factor. Not to mention, even the gorgeous gift box that these sheets come in is made completely from recycled materials. So you sleepers who like to sleep green, this might be a particularly good pick for you. Now, price ranges from about $200 to $295 depending on the size set that you choose. All right, next up is the Doppio Azure sheet set from Frette. Now this is a great example of how silky and lustrous sateen bedding can be, but Frette is also bringing something very luxurious to the game. So Frette is, for those of you who don't know, a bedding brand that was founded in Italy way back in 1860, and its bedding can be found in some of the most prestigious hotels in the world and even in St. Peter's Basilica. So Frette does make bedding specifically for sleepers looking to up their collection of luxury bedding. Now, Frette exclusively uses extra long staple cotton. So again, like I said before, that extra long fiber factor is definitely going to boost durability. So not only are these super silky and lustrous, but they're also built to last. Now, additionally, to sort of add a little aesthetic flair, these sheets feature the brand's signature double open hem stitch, which surrounds the borders of the pillowcases as well as the top of the flat sheet. So sleepers looking to add a little splash of elegance to their bedroom decor might want to see what Frette's bedding is all about. Of course, luxury bedding does come with a higher price tag, so these are definitely the most expensive on the list, ranging from about $895 to $1150 depending on which size set you choose. All right, here we've got the sheet set from Purple, and this offers a totally different feel from every other sheet set we're looking at here. It's made from a blend of spandex and bamboo, and the spandex is giving these sheets a very stretchy quality that sort of allows it to flex with the mattress in a really unique way, also contributes to this totally wrinkle-free look that you see. And the bamboo brings all sorts of perks to the table, as bamboo-based bedding is known for being extra durable, breathable, moisture-wicking, eco-friendly. The list kind of goes on. And for those reasons, a lot of folks really prioritize bamboo-based bedding. However, bamboo bedding does often come with a higher price tag, which is part of the reason why this sheet set made my list. Ranging from about $99 to $129, this sheet set is such a good value. Most of the bamboo bedding I've tested is like $200 plus. So if you're really into all the perks that bamboo bedding has to offer, but you're not trying to break the bank, this could be a really good pick for you. All right, next up we've got the cool Supima sheet set from Casper, and as the name suggests, it's made from 100% long staple Supima cotton. Now, similar to Egyptian cotton, Supima cotton has a reputation for being extra soft and durable. But something that I particularly like about these sheets is their super smooth hand feel. So these sheets are percale woven, and a percale weave usually lends itself to a little bit more crispness and a little bit less smoothness. But I found these sheets to offer a very cozy blend of both of those traits. And the folks at Casper say that these sheets were crafted to offer a sublimely balanced feel, and I really can't say that I disagree with that. So if you love the cool breathability of percale but want to make sure you're not missing out on any smoothness, I would definitely give these a try. And price ranges from about $100 to $170, of course, depending on the size set that you choose. All right, here we've got the bamboo sheet set from Lela, which also happens to be the brand's very first sheet set. And I have to say, way to make a great first impression, Lela. These sheets are made from 100% viscose from bamboo, which we saw in purple sheets, but unlike with purple, these sheets are not blended with any other materials. So we really just get to enjoy the bamboo in all its silky and lustrous glory. And as you can see, these sheets have a beautiful luster to them. They're very silky smooth, but also they're still bringing those wonderful bamboo perks that we all love. They're extra breathable, they're durable, they're sustainably sourced, and of course, they're very, very soft. So if you're in the market for a sheet set made completely from viscose from bamboo, I'd heartily recommend giving these sheets a try. Now, price ranges from about $125 to $225, depending on the size you get. Moving on to a totally different fabric and feel, let's take a look at the Wood Rose sheet set from Magic Linen. Now, these sheets are made from 100% linen, and some of you may already know that this fabric is considered to be one of the most breathable fabrics out there, and it's also known for its uniquely coarse texture. It's kind of got a sort of gently massaging quality that's definitely unique to this specific fabric. However, this particular sheet set has been stone washed. Now, I do dive into deeper detail about the stone washing process in my written review, which is linked below, but essentially it's a textile manufacturing technique that leaves these sheets feeling a little less coarse and a little more soft and flexible. So if you love the coarse texture of linen but wish that we're just a little bit softer, a little less coarse, I heartily recommend you give Magic Linen a try. And price ranges from about $209 to $309 depending on the size set that you get, but it's worth noting that Magic Linen does give sleepers the option to, kind of mix and match or buy individual pieces of bedding separately. All right, next up is a sheet set that's particularly near and dear to my heart because it's on my bed at home right now, the Lofton sheet set from Satva Dreams. Now, the reason this is in my personal bedding rotation is because it keeps me cool and it's sateen woven. And those two things don't always go together. So I'm a very hot sleeper, so I need a sheet set that's gonna keep me cool, and this does a great job of that. But sateen bedding has kind of a reputation for being less breathable and a little more warming. So I love sateen bedding because it offers this really silky feel, and these sheets are no exception. They offer a really pretty luster that is characteristic of sateen, but they're also very light and breathable, and they might even be the lightest sateen woven sheets I've ever tested. So if you love the silky feel of sateen, but you kind of need help sort of keeping cool throughout the night, I would definitely recommend these. And price ranges from about $125 to $215, depending on the size you choose. And last but certainly not least is the Garment Wash sheet set from Lyman Leaf. Now these sheets are made from 100% Supima cotton, so again, those longer cotton fibers are gonna make these sheets more durable, more soft to the touch. They're also percale woven, and a percale weave lends itself to better breathability, sort of better cooling properties overall. But something special about these sheets is that, as the name suggests, they are garment washed. And the garment washing process really sort of gives them this uniquely worn-in feel, sort of a casually lived-in look that many sleepers, myself included, find to be quite charming. Now, if you're kind of confused about what a garment wash set of sheets feels like, the folks at Lyman Leaf describe it as how their grandmother's sheets used to feel. Cool from the percale weave and very soft from many years of washing. So, if you like the sounds of that, you might want to give these a try. And prices for these sheets range from about $164 to $228, of course, depending on the size that you choose. Well, there you have it, folks. These are my top 10 picks for the best sheets of 2019. I do hope you found this review to be helpful, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, follow us on social media. We're always going to be uploading content with one main thing in mind: to get you the best sleep you can. Of course, if while you were watching this video you had any questions or you just want to tell us which sheet set was your favorite, we'd love to hear from you. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.